Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and Trump is about to meet Putin. And guys, things are getting intense early. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. The world is waiting with anticipation, with bated breath, for the leader of the free world, President Donald Trump, to sit down in Alaska with Russian President Vladimir Putin. By the way, the liberal media wants you to believe that, oh, how dare we let Putin set foot in this country. No. We got Putin to come to the United States. That's a big victory right there. It's on our turf. Massive victory for Trump right there. As Trump is getting ready to go to this meeting, President Putin of Russia says that the United States has made energetic, that was his word, energetic and substantial efforts to secure a peace deal between Russia and Ukraine. Something President Joe Biden, or former President Joe Biden, rather, never did. Trump is doing it, and you know what? I think it might work. This meeting is going to be very important. It's going to be pivotal. It's going to be pivotal in the peace negotiations between Russia and Ukraine, because the only person right now in this world, human being on earth, that can bring peace to that situation is President Donald Trump. I want you guys to watch this and let me know what you think in the comments.
Moments ago, Russian President Vladimir Putin is speaking up, praising in new comments the Trump administration for making what he calls, in his words, energetic and sincere efforts to end the war in Ukraine. But will Putin do the same when he meets with President Trump tomorrow in Alaska? A huge question. Well, Ukrainian President Zelensky, he just wrapped a meeting in London with the British Prime Minister this morning, which is part of Zelensky's tour, really, to rally support among European leaders, since he is not going to be joining that historic summit tomorrow. Trump has said that the Ukrainian leader would be included in a follow-up meeting if everything goes well. Again, a huge question mark. CNN's Zach Cohen is in Washington with some new reporting. And Zach, you have been talking to your sources about what they see and what's going into this meeting. What are you learning?
Yeah, Kay, it's really interesting. We've often heard Donald Trump brag effectively about his positive relationship with Russian President Vladimir Putin, but we're learning that in recent weeks, Donald Trump has been asking a question of those people around him, asking him what has changed about Putin just in the last few months, really noticing and indicating that he's noticed a shift in how Putin has been behaving. And most of this is an effort by Donald Trump, as our sources characterized it, to understand why he's been unable to secure a peace agreement with Russia and effectively in the war in Ukraine. It's something that he's looking for an answer to in the immediate lead up to this Alaska summit. But it also gives us a sense of what sort of mindset Donald Trump is going into ahead of this one-on-one meeting with Putin. It's something that is really different. The context is really different than his previous meetings with Putin. Take a listen to what Donald Trump said, though, yesterday. He really does sort of hint at this shift in how he is viewing Putin ahead of the meeting.
Sir, when you meet with Vladimir Putin Friday in Alaska,
yeah,
do you believe you can convince